Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. The game. The myth. The game myth. Are we gonna see what was down this road? I think it was Sarth. So now we've been to Sarth and we're gonna go back north and go this way because I don't want to go anywhere near Krondor because it'll just end the thing. Also, I think there might be an intentionally difficult fight down that road. So we're not going that way. This was Sarth? What's this over here? This looks like a thing, a place, a farm. It's a farm. Is this... Oh, we were looking for that guy's farm. So we could hide in the... A garden was nearby. Wrinkling his nose at the smell of fresh fertilizer, Owyn pointed at the small cloud of dust that rose off the roadside. Within the cloud, a mushroom-shaped man was hard at work, his hoe raising and dipping over a row of budding pink potato eyes. Flashing his irrepressible smile, Locklear crept up behind the monk. Half jumped up to my robes. Hello there, strangers. I hope we aren't disturbing you. No, I was about to leave the garden anyway. Busy hands set the mind to work, you know. On your way to Sarth? Perhaps, brother? Brother Mark of Sarth. Glad to meet you, but we don't get many irati here. Books don't seem to interest the commoners as much as the gold or wenching, but we have scholars enough and all going blind from reading worm-eaten books and a dozen boys scribbling away on the youth in our vaults. It's an unusual place. I have a friend who visited here once. He told me you worship the god of knowledge. They do say that, yes, and I suppose after a fashion it is true. If there's a question that can be answered in no other place, you best hope it's look in our vaults. Oh geez, we have a lot we can ask this guy. Let's ask him about casting. Do you know anything about spell casting? I know little of it, though Brother Dominic knows more about it than I. As soon as he finishes his studies on Quij and civil codes, I'm sure he would be more happy to sit down and talk to you about it. He should be only another 2 or 3 months added, I would think. So, another thing we could probably come back and ask Brother Dominic about spellcasting. I'm afraid we don't have 2 or 3 months to wait. Why don't we leave his brother alone, nephew? Tisk. Now, don't discourage the boy from asking questions, or he'll become afraid to question anything. I think you might have some time to teach him a bit of focusing if you can spare a few sovereigns. Say 50. Is that acceptable to everyone? Oh, yes, why not? We have lots of money. More than acceptable. When do we start? An enthusiastic student. Delightful. This will be a pleasure to teach. Owyn blanched. He had been assigned a simple enough task, cast a telekinetic spell to move his satchel closer to him. Instead, his satchel remained obstinately stationary, while hurling Brother Mark backwards into a well-tended crops. Are you all right? Owyn gasped. I didn't mean for that to happen. You're still depending on your eyes, Brother Mark sighed, brushing a stalk of corn out of his face as he strolled to his feet. Concentrate. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you can't see what you're affecting, all the spells in the world will be utterly useless to you. Instead of trying to see your target, try to feel it. Now let's try this again. I know you'll learn this, eventually. We don't have any more time to waste, Locklear said. Why don't you pick up your things and we can get ready to move, Owyn? Again on his feet, Brother Mark went to console his downcast pupil, patting him reassuringly on the shoulder. Remember, feel the target. That's the key. Until then, I suggest you stock up on a good supply of Luton's concentrate to get you through your exercises. Did that not do anything, even though Are there any hazards in the road south from Krondor? We're in something of a hurry, and I would hate to run into any unexpected delays. I haven't heard any complaints from the travellers that have been through here in the past few weeks. I don't think the mercenaries that stopped off to speak to Brother Dominic said anything of it. Mercenaries? They're not in Quigian press kings, are they? Not to my knowledge, no. That lot landed a lot south of Quester's View on a ship called the Foam Spinner. As much as they've been up and down the road, I assume they were on shore leave. Were there many of them? Many of them. If you laid head to foot, I imagine you could walk across the Straits of Darkness without getting your feet wet. It seems one of these Quigian galleys can carry a small village from one place to another. Ah, interesting. Bad weather. So when is this storm going to hit? We're a little concerned about finding a place to stay so we don't get soaked. Storm? It's the first I've heard of such a meteorological disturbance. Brother Garum didn't mention it to me before I left the Abbey this morning. That's strange. You met a gentleman named Rowe who said a storm had been predicted by the Brothers of the Abbey. I wonder why he would tell you such a thing. Of course he has been acting peculiarly since his wife died. Terrible tragedy about striking such a time when he had to give up his farm. I really must feel for the poor old soul. Oh, he was just crazy, apparently. Now that I know a little bit more about spellcasting, perhaps there's a simple spell you could teach me. Owyn? Just something simple, so we can defend ourselves in case we run into anyone hostile on the road. I don't believe what you imagine is waiting out there for you. I don't know what you imagine is waiting out there for you, but I believe I have just the thing. I will run up the vault and search for it. But a little spell called Flamecast, of course, will be a matter of a fee, say 30 sovereigns. I know precisely where it is if you want me to run up and get it. Shall I? Oh my gosh, yes. Please give me a fireball. You can be quick about it. I won't be a moment. I will return as long as my little feet can... quickly as my little feet can move me. They waited. When at last it seemed the priest was never going to return, he appeared waddling down the hillside, a beribboned parchment missive stuffed beneath one of his arms. Collecting the money he owed from Goreth, he cheerfully handed over the scroll. Vaults? Is it permitted for outsiders to browse the books in the vaults? I would be interested in looking them over. It's fine with me, but his brother Anthony may have to convince. He doesn't like strangers wandering around down there without supervision. We have a number of rare and valuable books, and it would be the worst kind of tragedy to lose them in a casual browser. I warn you, though, many have very difficulty finding what it is you want. Many of the books have never been catalogued, and unless you know very specifically what you're looking for, either by the scribe's name or by the title of the work, you might not find anything that will be of any value to you. Inns. Do you know of any good inns in the area? I think I might sleep a little better if I could bed down on something other than cold ground tonight. There are a few. You might try Babin's Hostel in Quest of You, or the old Bywater Inn. If it weren't for my duties here, I'd be half inclined to join you. Some acolyte somewhere has been trying his hand at dream sendings, and I've not had a good night's sleep in weeks. Dream sendings? It's a way to send messages over long distances. Only certain magicians have the talent for it. Whoever it is, they can't be too far away because these images are fairly strong. What do they seem to be trying to say? I'm not certain. The images are too disjointed. Now I think of it, I thought I'd seen your elf friend's face before. Now I know why his face was in the sendings. It seems at least we have a few things to think about. Thank you, Brother Mark. Always a pleasure to help. Come back and visit me again. Perhaps we will. Goodbye. Okay. The party's abilities have increased. The party's abilities have increased. What was... Oh, his accuracy melee increased from that. Owyn's casting went up to 75%. Okay, it was worth paying that money for that. Wow. Wow. Yeah, everybody got better from that. And Owyn should have learned. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out later. He should have learned something. Let's see. Skin of the Dragon. Is this the Flamecast? Now, I don't know if these are like scrolls he can actually learn. If these are things he can learn, then we're in business. I thought that was just I thought those were just like one-time use scrolls, but the way that guy talked, it was something he could learn. So let's give that a shot, shall we? Can we? Although he could have wished to bear circumstances on which to study, Owyn broke the scroll's wax seal and began to read. After an hour's laboring with difficult language, he's able to commit the incantation memory with the words in the parchment etched in edible patterns in his mind. Scroll grew brittle, crumbled slowly between his fingers like sun-dried leaves. Oh, fantastic. Oh, so he learned both those spells. Fantastic. Well, we're moving up in the world. Again, like I said, I think what we're going to do... I'm not going to look for that guy's barn then. He's just a crazy man. Oh, no, this is... No, we're not interested in going to Sarth. I'm not interested in going to Sarth. I'm interested in going this way, back up the road, towards wherever places are. It's a guy that we defeated. We'll camp. We'll just camp on the road tonight. Yeah, there. Okay, we're on the road to riches and ruin. I did remember that. I did think of the solution to that puzzle, though. Remember that one we were stuck on? I was stuck on. You weren't even really a part of this. It's just... the answer is ring. Anyway, if you remember what it was, in case somebody put it in the comments already, I had already thought of it before you did, probably. And by the time you see these, I mean, I'm not very quick about uploading things. So we're going to look for that chest. I don't remember where it was, unfortunately. It was somewhere off here in the back behind the hills. No, I can't go that way, though. Run for the hills. Are we close to Quester's View again? Yeah, we're right by Quester's View, so we actually got to take the other road, so I might miss that chest. I don't remember where anything was, unfortunately. This is the other road, though. This is the road we will be taking from now on. We'll go look back here in the woods real quick at the end of this road. It's gonna be another night pretty soon, isn't it? There's like a weird, like, crunching sound. It might just be the crunching of leaves. Like the walking sound. We're doing a lot of clicking and a lot of walking, and not a lot is happening. Probably be a lot less, like, random events, like meeting that monk, because, we're not meant to go this way. Yeah, seriously, I don't know where anything is. I missed those boxes somewhere back there because I'm in so much of a hurry. Am I going north again, or did I take the side road? I think I took the side road. I should have taken the side road. Oh yes, I did. We're totally already almost over here. Should be able to get to Eggley. Hawks Hollow. Over there, we're gonna go to Eggley. Like so, we're gonna go down Eggley, Tannerus, and then Sethanon, and then we might keep going to like Lighton, and I really want to go to Darkmoor too, but I don't think there's anything there. I mean, you could have a fun time going up here along all these too, but I'm not really that interested in doing that. I guess I don't want to spend all day doing this, or all life. I mean, but we will look over here in the woods for things. Seems like an excellent place to camp. We didn't... Oh, hey, look, there's a box. Let's save the game, because you know what happens with boxes. Sometimes they just explode for no reason. Oh, it's just locked. Or, you know... they explode for no reason. Dang boxes. What happens when they explode for no reason. Anyway, here's another night to rest. We had to trade some of those rations over to Locklear because he's a little bit less than everyone else. Here's a road that goes back here into the behind this mountain. What's back here? What's over here? Nothing. Is this just roads that go around circles? Locklear swallowed hard. Anyway, there's a fight. And it's a bunch of pirates. They're all pirates. 100% pirates. That pirate is shooting us. Bow pirate. Oof. That pirate did a lot of damage. I don't like this. They're really taking it to Gorath. What the heck? Okay, well he's been left open to cast a spell. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Please. How about 15 damage for 5 health and stamina? How about we do this one, the bigger one, for 30 damage for 10 health and stamina? Why not? Or, you know, you could just totally miss with your fireball. There we go. That guy's leaving. He apparently had enough. Wow, we're gonna need to heal after this fight, probably. Oh, come on. Really? You stupid pirates? This is what we're doing now? I'd rather kill at least one of you. This whole situation's kind of got me off here a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, he hit Owyn despite that. Wow. There, we got at least one of them. Now we'll get the second one, maybe. We can't walk very fast, can we? There we go. There we go. We got 2 of them. It would be a shame if they'd all just run away. Owyn's defense ability has increased. That's nice. My pirate ability has increased. Oh, hey, look at that. I was talking about him needing... Wait, what? You can just stack it with the other rations, unless these are spoiled rations. Here we go. Oh, those are spoiled rations. We don't want those. Gorth needs more arrows, because he's been using them. How's anybody's armors and stuff? Yeah, we're kind of a little bit rougher shape on armor lately. Need to like kind of trade out armor. We also have a lot of stuff. 75% sword, 67% sword. Take the 90% sword, and then you're gonna trade with him. He needs that. Now we gotta do item inventory management, and you get to watch the. Oh wait, no, that was a. Yeah. Huh. It's 80. Oh yeah, he's got the big sword. That's right. We're gonna kind of fix that too. I don't know if I want anything else. That's probably all we're gonna take for now. Okay. That's right. We had the magic sword. He's young now. He's wild now. He's free. Give all. There. Now he's got some more rations. That's good. We also want to give a lock. Oh. Make sure he can use that to fix his sword when he wants to. Yeah, that's once one pirate. Where's the second pirate? Is he hiding in the shadow of the other pirate? 89% armor. Yeah, an 89% armor is not bad. We want that. Because Gorth has said, yeah. Okay, this is kind of a stupid situation. We can't drop armor, and we can't... Can we just drop it? No? Oh, he had room to take it. Okay. You can wear it, then. And we'll put your crappy armor on that guy. That's fine with me. Probably needs armor more than anybody else anyway. Well, we had a pirate adventure. Yar har fiddle dee dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. I don't know if there's random encounters. I said something a while ago, but oh, there aren't any random encounters in this game, guys. I don't know if these are random or if they're all scripted, that we would run into these people if we go this way. Or if that had something to do with us telling that monk, like him telling us about the people that went on shore, like shore leave, and then there was like, oh, there's a bunch of pirates running around in the shore leave, because that's what they are. They're like not. So this road goes way back here, and there's a hole. $31 monies. That makes up for, and a 99% sword. Wow, that's actually a really nice sword. Put that in the hole and take this better shaped sword. Not that we'll probably ever use it, but it's nice. What's this? Ho ho, look at this. There's a fence and a house. Let's find out who's in the house, and then we'll... Now if they're locked on the door. For a moment, he leaned against the door frame as he waited, positioning himself so he could listen for the sounds of any stirrings inside. When at last it was evident no one was coming, he stepped back with a shrug. Doesn't seem anyone's about, Locklear said. Really? Just an abandoned house? Huh. Well, we dug up their hole in the backyard and stole all their goods. Oh, hey, look, there's a barn. Oh, someone's probably in the barn, then, if they're not in the house, right? Locklear pushed open the door of the wooden barn, said he found stalls containing a strange mixture of animals. The floor of the barn was covered in a pungent mixture of hay, dust, and animal dung that made his eyes water. He was glad when they left a few minutes later. Oh. Is this that guy's barn that we were supposed to find to, like, spend the night in? We'll see you next time on Let's Play Betrayal of Krondor.